Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Kevin Young and welcome to video number 3. This video is titled How I Made $6,851.99 in just 3 days completely by accident, and how you can too. I don't want to waste any of your time. Let's just get right into it. Alright, now video number 1 really stirred things up. Lots of people have been asking about how I managed to do that. There are tons of comments. I really want to thank you for those, but there's so many of them that I really want to answer that in this video. So without further ado, here we go. Okay, here is the proof. Oh yeah, check that. That's a cool effect right there. Okay, so here we go. This is the proof right here. $6,851.99 in profit. It's really cool stuff. 3 days. I'm only showing 3 days because I told you I made that much in 3 days. But there we go. As you can see there, Wednesday, I surprisingly made the most money on the first day, which is kind of weird. Anyways, 3 days, you add it all up, comes to almost $7,000. It's really cool stuff, and I'm very impressed by it. Now, I'm really thrilled because the money all comes in on autopilot. I don't need to work. I'm not slaving away writing articles or anything like that. There's no manual labor. Facebook is doing all of the work for me. And as long as that ebook is around, I'm going to make money. It's totally foolproof, and there's no Google slap. Yes, and for those of you who don't know what a Google slap is, it's pretty much when you advertise on Google AdWords, and if you do something wrong, Google slaps you right in the face and bans you. It's definitely not a good thing, something that you want to steer clear from, and you don't need to worry about that when using Facebook and copying me when making $6,000 in 3 days. Now, I want to prove to you that you can do the exact same no matter what your skills or experience online, even if you're a complete newbie. Alright, now here's the story of how a complete newbie with no technical skills, no experience online, no product, not even a website, became an overnight success, all while being a full-time employee at his job. Alright, now meet Greg. Here's a photo of Greg right here. This was taken at his 29th birthday just a few months ago, which he sent to me. Now here's some stats. Greg is 29 years old, like I just said. He just started as a career as a veterinarian. I hope I spelled that right. He also just started a family, and he has a baby boy on the way. But all in all, he's a super busy dude. But here's the thing. Greg is an action taker. I mean, I first met Greg when he became one of my Google Cash Generator customers back at the beginning of the year. And right from the start, I could tell that Greg was an action taker. He went on to be very successful with what I taught him in the Google Cash Generator system, and he made a bunch of money. He was really happy, but he wanted more, and I gotta love the guy for that. Alright, now at this point, I was secretly testing some Facebook stuff. And I care for my customers, and I believe that he could help me with the testing, so I gave him some information, and he was off to work. And amazingly enough, almost immediately, he got back to me with some really incredible results. And I'm not going to hype this up or anything, I'm just going to show you the proof. Here we go. Greg totally killed it. There we go, the screenshot. He made $3,683.35 in 2 weeks. And there's a screenshot there. Just some phenomenal numbers, and I'm really happy. Okay, so here's a part of an email he sent me. This is a real email. I just copy and pasted the thing. So here we go. He said, "Hey man, just wanted to thank you so much for the system you shared with me. I literally can't tell you how happy my wife and I are now that I make enough money to completely supplement my wife's income. She's going to be a stay-at-home mom starting any week now, and I couldn't be happier. Thank you so much." Bunch of exclamation points from Greg. Now, I'm so thrilled with Greg's success. I love seeing results like this. But here's the real kicker. I mean, Greg has a life to live. He has a full-time job and a family on the way. He only has super basic computer skills. I mean, he told me when we first got started that he could email and use Microsoft Word, but that's just about it. He's completely new to the make money online world just a few short months ago. He didn't have a product, email list, or any contacts in the industry. And yeah, he knew me, but I didn't do a single thing to help him. I just gave him some of my secrets, and he did 100% of the work. He made it work because he was determined, and he was an action taker that applied what I taught him, and I really like that about him. Now, I'm sure you see it now, just going back with this story, you don't need to have much to be a success online. You just really don't. What you do need is the right system and the attitude to implement the system, and that's literally it. Now, think about it. If we can do it, so can you. I mean, I've been making money online since I was 17 years old. There's nothing special about me. I'm pretty much just like you. And all it takes is a little bit of work and the right system. And the right system is key, because if you don't have that right system, you can do all the work in the world, but it's not going to make you money. You're just going to waste a bunch of time. And if you remember, Greg's life is extremely busy. He's got a family and a career, which takes up his life, plus he's got a wife, and on the side, he's running an internet business. Now, he doesn't have the time or the skills to run a business online. He can't do this full time. But it turns out he didn't need them, and neither do you. So here's the deal. Pretty soon, I'm going to be launching a brand new system. It's going to be called Facebook Cash Generator, and it's all about promoting little products on Facebook that make a ton of money. I use the system to make almost $7,000 with the Farmville ebook, and Greg used it to make $3,600 promoting something very similar. It's extremely simple, it's easy, you can make a ton of money with it, and I think you're really going to like it. I mean, it's really cool stuff. I mean, the system shows you how to get a bunch of little campaigns up on Facebook that will make a ton of money. The more campaigns you have, the more money you'll make. It's pretty easy. I've got over 30, and I'm currently doing $55,000 per month, and of course, I'm not just making that up. I'll give you proof in the next video. Now, it's really cool, and I really think you're going to love it. So, here's the deal. As promised, I'll be answering your questions in the next video. On top of that, I'm going to tell you exactly what the Facebook Cash Generator system is and what it will do for you. Plus, when I'll be releasing it, so you can be my next success story just like Greg. There's some real good shockers in the video, and I really think you're going to like them. So, that's all for this video. Please leave a comment/question below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.